Hello and welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we will learn how you could go ahead and create your very own custom launcher icons. So as you could notice that when you install this application on your device, the icon of your application is nothing but it's a quite boring looking Android bot which appears on your app, and that icon is actually present over everywhere. So for example, in notifications you are going to have the same boring Android logo. When you basically have a look at your home screen, you're going to see the same icon set as your default icon. So in this lecture what we will learn is that how to create your very own custom launcher icon. So if you go to the resources folder and in the minmap folder, as you could see, there are a bunch of icons right over here. For example, we have this icon which is the Android bot. This thing is present in MDPI. This one is present in XHDPI, this is present in XXX HDPI, and the final one is present in XXX HDPI. So these are the different what you could say sizes in which the icon is present, because sometimes you need a smaller icon and sometimes you need a larger icon. Now obviously you need to design these icons, that is the custom icons for your application, but not only you have to design those, but also you have to convert them into these 5 formats. So converting that particular icon in these 5 formats is extremely time consuming process. So what we are going to learn in this lecture is how to create these 5 types of images or icons in the minimum time possible. So for that, what you need to do is that you need to open up Google Chrome and you need to type in Android Asset Studio. So simply search for Android Asset Studio, and the first link which pops up is going to be from the Android Asset Studio. So simply open this thing up. So what this website actually does is that it provides us a bunch of free features to generate the launcher icon, to create the app shortcut icon generator, the Android icon animator, and everything like that. But for the moment we are interested in the launcher icon generator. So simply open that thing up. And as you could see, there are a bunch of icons over here which are present, which you could readily use in your application. So if you want a particular icon from here, you could choose that. But let's say you have already designed an icon and you need to convert it into those multiple formats. So what you need to do is that you need to go and select this image option, and here you could select any image which you want. So let's say we want the pizza image which we have used. So simply click OK or open. And as you could see, now your image is loaded up over here. Now what you could do is that you could select the option to either trim this thing or do not trim, and also you could set the padding for your icon as well. So I guess a 20% padding would be sufficient. Then you could also set the background color. So let's say if you want to make the color black, you could even do that. And you could also set the scaling either to crop or center. You could also set the shape. So if you select none, as you could see, you get none. You could select a square. You could select a circle so that your icon appears in a circular fashion. You could select a tall rectangle so that you have a rectangle, and you could also select a wider rectangle. So I guess we should go with circle, as that thing matches up with the pizza shape. And also you could add some effect like elevate, that's going to elevate it a little bit. You could also cast shadow, or you could also score over here. So I guess we should go with cast shadow. And once these customizations are done, what you simply need to do is that you need to click this button which says download zip. And even before doing that, what you could do is that you could click this see all option, which is going to show you all kinds of formats of your icon. So this is the MDPI, HDPI, XHDPI, XXX HDPI, and the biggest format over here. So this is what your icon is going to look like. So after that, what you could simply do is that you could click this download zip option, and that's actually going to download the images for you. So now once this thing is done, you could simply open up this folder, and as you could see, this is the zip folder which we have right here. So you could simply open that thing up, and in the resources folder, as you could see, now you have multiple folders for each of those images. And now what you simply have to do is that you have to copy these images, go back to Android Studio and paste these images over here and replace these images. So now once you do that, and the next time you run your application, instead of these images, you are going to get the custom icon which we have created right now. So that's it for this lecture, and I hope you guys were able to understand how to create your own custom icons by using the Android Asset Studio. So you obviously need to design your logo or your icon in Photoshop or something like that, but in order to make it suitable for these 5 formats, you have to use Android Asset Studio. Now you could also do it manually, but this way is much easier. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.